Hello, everyone. I am Mike May of Horizon Consulting, co-author with God of Business with Purpose. Today, we're going to cover off different aspects of our business organization. So let's just touch on why in a business organization is so important. Well, I'm going to start actually with how businesses that I've started didn't function well because I was not organized. So I'm an example of what not to do way back when, especially in the 1990s. I bought a restaurant, and I had grandiose plans for it, but I didn't realize the nature of the restaurant because I actually served on an Air Force base, so therefore the clientele would fluctuate, and I didn't have enough preparation in being able to keep the income coming in, because when you serve the Air Force, they get posted out, they get sent on to different missions, and especially with the helicopter squadron, they sometimes leave en masse, and next thing you know, you have no business. That happened actually one summer in the second year that I had the restaurant, and next thing you know, I had to get a job in order to be able to sustain myself financially. And so therefore, I didn't really have the right business structure in place to really draw people in. So anyways, with that said, I did learn about business structure, and that was a good lesson for me to learn. And then I was called by God to start a bookkeeping business in the early 2000s. And I was endowed with the privilege actually to take a small entrepreneur's course, which opened the doors for me to learn about business structure. And I praise God for that 3-week course that I took. And I was able to use a lot of what I learned there to be placed into Business with Purpose, and also to learn about business organization. So thankfully, I took what I learned and I actually applied it to the Sienna Financial Services. And Sienna Financial Services ended up growing and growing well. And then I was able to be allowed to form structures to be able to exponentially grow, because it took business structure to make sure that I was able to function well while having multiple offices. And at one point, Sienna Financial Services had 5 offices. So session 10 covers off different aspects of our business organization. And so in session 10, we cover off 5 main areas. We talk about a flow chart, a company flow chart. We talk about clearly defined roles. What does that look like? We cover off time management, because that's another aspect of our business organization that a lot of times we ignore because we try and do everything, and next thing you know, we're running out of time. So we actually are able to provide effective tools to operate in good time management. And then we cover off and just touch on legal agreements, and because it's covered off in many different sections. But in session 10, we kind of introduce it. And then we focus on insurance and what types of insurance we would need. So again, this is a very, very helpful section in order for our businesses to be effective and grow for the glory of God, because these structures are now put in place to be able to have our company function and function well. So that is today's message about Business with Purpose. And again, if you haven't bought the Business with Purpose course, this is yet another session that you can actually purchase as a single session on horizonconsulting.store, or you can buy it as part of a larger course, and you can again purchase that through horizonconsulting.store. And so business organization is a key. It's a major key. And I hope that as you endeavor on going into business, that this is a fruitful message for you. God bless you. Have a wonderful day.